Hi, my name is Miss Tracy with the Louisville Public Library to bring you our Tales and Tales summer reading online program. This year themed all around cryptids. Make sure you join us every single week for some fun cryptid adventures, and do not forget to go on our website so you can register for the program. That way you have access to the online system to complete challenges and win those prizes. Hi kids, my name is Miss Tracy, and this week I'm going to take you on an informational tour about the Kraken for our Tales and Tales summer reading program. We will begin about the first documented sighting of a Kraken. That means somebody seen it and reported it to the newspapers. On August 6th in 1848, Captain Peter McHugh was guiding the HMS Daedalus off the coast of Africa. They spotted a gigantic sea serpent nearly 100 foot long. Its teeth-filled mouth was big enough for a grown man to stand up in. So that means his mouth was so big when he opened it up, like your dad or a grown man could stand up in there. That's how big his mouth was. That's huge. Captain McHugh drew a sketch of what he had seen, and here is a picture of the sketch. Now, he did not report that it took his ship down, so I think he got a little creative in his drawing, but this is how big he drew the creature to be. Since then, sightings of a giant kraken or giant squid have continued all over the world for over 150 years. Do you think it's real? Do you think that giant squid is out there swimming around in the oceans? The Kraken, or the giant squid, has made many appearances in books, such as Homer's The Odyssey and Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And that is an original novel, but as you see in a picture here, Walt Disney also made a movie of it too. And you've also seen it appear in modern films, such as The Pirates of the Caribbean in 2006. What is this giant mysterious creature of the deep? First of all, there are 300 species of squid. The giant squid, here's a diagram, has fins on the top of his head, stabilizing fins. The head is called the mantle. The siphon, which means how he pulls water in, has one large eye on his head. There is a parrot-like beak and a mouth up inside underneath all those tentacles. So it kind of looks like a bird's beak. There are 8 arms or tentacles with 2 rows of suckers on the undersides. Suckers are those little cups on the tentacles. And there's 2 long feeding tentacles. Those are like extra long arms to help pull food in. Now, a lot of people confuse this. Is a squid the same thing as an octopus? Let's find out. It is not. An octopus, there on the left, as you see, they live in dark crevices, like under rocks and in caves under the ocean. Octopus eat crustaceans from the ocean floor. Octopus have a round head and 8 tentacles, and they will change color to hide from predators. Now on the right there is a picture of a squid. They like to live out in the open ocean, out in the wide open water to swim around. They eat fish and shrimp that they find out in the open water. Squids have a triangle head with 2 fins along the sides, and they have 8 tentacles with an additional 2 arms. And to hide from predators, a squid will expel a cloud of ink into the water. But is the giant squid real? Let's find out. There are more recent sightings from the early 2000s on that have photographic evidence. Here are pictures of some of the giant squids found. Now, in more recent times, we are seeing video proof of the existence. Here I have found a couple videos from YouTube for you. I pulled a few clips. If you'd like to watch the full video of these squid sightings, you can have Mom and Dad take you on YouTube and search the title of the video, which I have put at the bottom of each video. This first one is from the video Discovering a Rare Giant Squid from 2007, and it was filmed in Antarctica. Giant squid came up to their boat, and this one was filmed in New Zealand. They caught a giant squid, or another name is the colossal squid. Look at its tentacles. So it has been proven by scientists in their discoveries. They have caught them. This cryptid mystery is Kraken. The giant squid is real. Not all cryptids have been proven to be real, like your Bigfoots or your Loch Ness monsters, but they did prove the existence of the giant squid. For many years, they thought it was a myth. Now we know it's real. I wonder what else could be real out there. Another video clip in 2012, some scientists in Japan recorded a 43-foot long giant squid in its natural habitat. Let's watch it. Just so you know, how big do the real giant squid get? One giant squid is about the length of 3 killer whales. That's pretty big. So this cryptid really does exist. How awesome is that? Thank you so much for joining me on this cool adventure about the Kraken. I was so excited when I found out that it wasn't just a mystery or a legend, that it was proven that it's really out there. They haven't actually found any that are big enough to take down a whole ship, but they have found them around 100 feet long, so I would say that's pretty good evidence. There could be bigger ones out there. Make sure you watch again next week for more cryptid adventures. Okay, I hope you enjoyed learning about the Kraken and the true existence of the giant squid. I thought that was so cool. So right now I'm going to give you some extra helpful tips about this week's things you can do with the Summer Reading Online program. First of all, you'll want to stop by the library and get your grab bag. In the grab bag has a giant squid bookmark for you to color, and then also this week's incentive sheet. The incentive sheet lists the challenges for you to complete during this particular week, and those challenges are checking out 10 books and 3 movies, which you can do in person at the library or with our digital services. Read 50 pages, and you can ask Mom or Dad to give you a hand if you need to and read those pages. Watch the video you're watching now. Check that item off the list. And this Friday, don't forget to watch Story Time with Miss Jenna as she brings you some awesome stories and crafts and activities. Happy hunting for your cryptids, and I'll see you next week. Thank you for joining us for another amazing cryptid video. Remember, the program runs from June 7th until August 6th. You can jump in and join the hunt at any time. And also, remember, stop by the library and pick up grab bags every single week. The grab bags contain crafts, craft supplies, and really cool fun gifts just for you. Join us next week for more cryptid hunting. Mask up and stay safe.